Hi guys, this is Blue.
And this is Nene.
And today we're going to show you the best Sparky and Inferno Dragon combinations. As you see on the screen, there's many different combinations I tried, but they all seem to work as long as you play the cards right. As you see, as I move up, you'll see victory, 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 victory. Oh, there's a defeat. Victory, victory, more victories. So, let me show you the lineup really quick. Oh, let's chat. Here you go. This is the lineup that I currently use. Now, obviously I have the princess. And most people won't have all these three cards. The princess can easily be replaced with a goblin barrel or even a zap spell. Now, on my first account or my first deck, I like using the minion horde because it contains 5. If you want to drop elixir, you can always replace it with just the minions, and it'll fall just below the 4 mark. Most successful decks are usually below 4. So or 4. So, but 4.1 is still pretty good. So I like the minion horde, but you could go with, the minion if you want to drop elixir. Now the second choice here, since if you don't have the princess, you can use the goblin barrel, which is just as effective. The princess has a range of 9. You can chuck the goblin barrel across and be just as successful with it. And in this one I have the minions. Now, like I said, you can add the minion horde. This gives you an elixir less than 3. I mean less than 4, so it's at 3.9. The number 3rd choice is you have a zap, the zap instead, and I had the minions. We'll get you 3.8. Now we're gonna show some videos some fights of earlier. I have 4 fights that I want to show. We did some practice battles also. It's supposed to be... Alright, here we go. The first one is going to be Sean. It says right there, Sparky, Dragon, and Minion combo. This is this actually was the very first time I actually tried it. Loading, load it. Like I said, if you don't have the princess, you can replace it with a zap spell or with a goblin barrel, and it'll be just as effective. On this instance, I decided to use the princess right away to get some quick damage to the...
And the log is not the most useless card ever. I know like 10 cards that are more useless than it. Log is actually pretty OP.
If you use the log right, it's really good against a push, especially a small clan push. Now right here, I dropped Sparky because of the barbarians. They're pretty OP when they're leveled up. See, right here I was doing a pretty decent push. Now I love the rage spell. Most people do not. The rage spell is really good with this particular ones because it really speeds everything up. Especially since the Inferno Dragon and Sparky go pretty slow. As you see, easily wiped out. Bye-bye, Sean. That was my first try.
For sure. Yes, you might have done some practices, not actual match practices, but it was friendly battle. Make sure to join our clan. Clan name is XLODX.
Yeah, join our clan. And here's Gamer. He wasn't the friendliest person, but that's okay. Even more fun. He's a Town Hall 9. And he has a P.E.K.K.A.
A douchebag P.E.K.K.A. user.
I love destroying the P.E.K.K.A.s. I decided to start with the witch. I like to have the witch go first before the Sparky or the Inferno Dragon to wipe out any minions. Minions are the biggest enemies to the Sparky and to the Inferno Dragon. So I decided to start with that. Then I went with the minions. Then I went with the Inferno Dragon. See how easily the Inferno Dragon wiped them out? Once he's focused on something, he'll wipe it out pretty quick. But he gets easily distracted just like the Sparky. So at this moment, it didn't seem like... Or at this moment, I wasn't having such a great start. Remember, at this point, I did not have a lot of matches. Right here, I'm going to use the Princess. But like I said, you can replace it with a Zap spell, with a Goblin Barrel, or maybe even Archers. They cost 3 elixir. Level 8 Archers, not bad. And the reason I like the Witch is she spawns little skeletons. Therefore, really
pretty distraction.
Doing a great distraction for the Sparky. See, right here I was trying to start a push, and it got shut down, but at least I took down the P.E.K.K.A, which is 7 elixir. So at this point in time, as you see his Town Hall, I'm slowly wearing it down. Not much action has happened, but when the 1 minute mark hits, like it just did, that's when the fun time starts. There he goes once again with his P.E.K.K.A. I have 2 big time cards, and the Sparky and the Inferno Dragon. Here the minion adds volume, adds bunch more distraction. And like I said, when the Inferno Dragon focuses on something, the longer he focuses on the same thing, the faster he'll destroy it. Here I am right now really trying to push. What I love to do is drop the Hog Rider on the side to go around everything. It will take damage. You rage stuff. This is how you can take out things really quick. I mean, you can replace stuff with adding a giant, but I prefer not to. Right here, if I had another rage spell, I would have 3-crowned him. But nonetheless, as you see the combination, still took him down. Who's laughing now, Mr. Gamer? So that was the second attack I wanted to show you. The next one is noob. Is noob. Let me work my way down. Here we go. Like I said, if you get the cards lined up properly with Sparky, the Inferno Dragon, and you have the Witch in the mix, she can wipe out the minion, which is realistically the mortal enemy of those 2 cards. You throw it and you put in the minion for distractions. They can aim and fire and focus. They will wipe out things quick. And like I said, to me this is the best combination. I love the Musketeer because she does quite a bit of damage and she don't have to be up close. She don't have to do melee attack. Hog Rider loved also because he goes straight to the town halls without any distractions. The Minion Horde is good because, like I said, it adds volume. It adds a lot of distraction to all the other cards. Plus, defensively, it takes out anything really quick. As you see, I mean, the Musketeer, when it's leveled up, it does good amount of damage to those town halls. Right here, I decided I was just going to blow them away. Using the Sparky as a defensive unit is also very, very smart. And very, very helpful, especially when you have quite a bit. I wanted to protect my Sparky by dropping the minions, but he wiped them out with the arrows. I try to get the Hog Rider in front so he can take some damage to be able to give my Sparky a shot, but he died just before. But as you see, the Hog Rider got quite a bit of damage and still took out the tower. Right here, I'm using the Princess to wipe out the Skeleton Army. Like I said, you can use the Goblin Barrel, and right there at that point, you could use a Zap Spell and just wipe them all out. Under a minute, here we go. This is when the fun part starts. This is when the push starts. There's the Sparky. There's the Inferno Dragon. The witch is up front, but she just died. That's okay. Start dropping shooters for long range. Here's the Hog Rider to go up front to take away from the distraction. Very good counter right there with the Skeleton Army and the minion. I dropped my own minion here. Here comes the Rage Spell. Boom! And this is massive damage. I mean, when you rage these two together, it is over. You don't have to do a big push. All you have to do is one push. That Rage Spell is amazing. A lot of people don't use the Rage Spell. A lot of people don't like the Rage Spell. But me and Ennett both use the Rage Spell and love it because it really drives our troops go faster, especially something like Sparky and the Inferno Dragon who attack slowly. But you want to push them up faster and stronger.
I used to use the Rage Spell until I got my Hound and my Inferno Dragon deck. Then it became where it didn't fit anymore.
Last one I'm going to show is against the Dragon. No. Ha. Blue Legend versus the Dragon. Now this one is an amazing fight. You will truly see the power of this deck. I did a few errors on this match. Like I said, I'm still pretty new to it. I mix and match different combinations to get stuff right.
Let's go.
Right here, I started just like the other one. I wanted to get some quick points. But on this one, and he had me right on the ropes. The Hog Rider and Minion Mix is great. If you can drop a Rage Spell, boom, it did right there. We'll wipe out that tower fast. But the one counter that's really good against minions is the Wizard or the Witch. So if you're not a big fan of the Witch, you can always replace the Witch with the Wizard. I like the Witch because she spawns troops, being a great distraction for the Sparky and for the Inferno Dragon. As you see here, there's a minute and 40 seconds, and the two cut one of my towers. Like I said, when the Inferno Dragon focuses on a troop, it will wipe it out. The beam gets stronger and stronger the more focused, just like the Tesla. Oops. At this point in time, he was winning, so he was getting a little cocky. Like I said, I wasn't playing this match very good. I left Sparky without protection here. But here we go, under less than a minute. I love the pressure. I love to get under a minute. I rage the Hog because I want to make sure to at least take the tower out to get the extra time if I want extra time. But here comes my push. You will see in a little bit. Right now at this time, he's making his push. And I'm trying my best to stop him. But he did a good push. Poison. He had the mini P.E.K.K.A. He had the little bomber, who I used to use quite a bit. He does quite a bit of damage. He dropped double wizards, and he was just going to town on me right here. shooting and shooting and attacking and attacking. Look at my health. 197. And here comes the Hog Rider, drops the poison. He says, good game. Man, I played with this guy before. He says, good game when he thinks the game is over. Look at my health. 26. 7. My health is 7. We're in overtime. His town hall is almost full of health. Over 3,000 miles and 7. And here comes my push. Sparky. Now here comes the rage. 3. Look worse. Hog Rider in it. And even he was, whoa. You see how fast I took out his town hall? I mean, mine was 7. His was over 3,000. I raged it with Sparky. The Inferno Dragon. The witch to distract the town hall from shooting it out. And I took him out in a matter of seconds.
Ready for a battle?
So, wanna do real life battle?
Yeah.
Alright.
And it's the easiest way to counter Lava Hound. Inferno Dragon.
Here we go.
It's gonna be in our favorite arena.
Ha ha ha. This is one of the rules I showed Nene. Never make the first move. But that was douchey. Oh, I'm actually using my wrong lineup. Is my Wi-Fi gonna drop out? Oh, I'm using my wrong lineup. But that's okay, because I said this lineup was possible to win with. I mean,
Guards are OP.
Don't freeze on me now. Here we go. Like I said, you start getting a roll.
Sparky's so OP.
Here we go, here we go. As you see, he also has the Inferno Dragon. In fact, he drafted it the first day that it came out. The very free chest, which will be another video to show. We're gonna show you. Hey! Quick!
Wow.
The hog snuck around and got him. Like I said, that lineup is pretty OP, and that was actually not my incorrect lineup. When I was going through showing you guys, this is the lineup I like to use. But you know what? I kind of like that lineup. Might leave it. Like I said, I used the princess to take out the minions, but the zap might be more effective. So if you don't have the princess, it's fine. I mean, like I said, this video is about Sparky and the Inferno Dragon.
I challenge you to a duel.
So if you don't have Sparky and Inferno Dragon, well, then this video is not really for you. But This is the Sparky Inferno Dragon, the best combination. There's 3 of them right here. This is the one I use because I have the princess. Like I said, if you don't have the princess, you can replace it with a goblin barrel, or you can replace it with a zap spell. And if you want to save elixir and go under 4, you can always use the mini minions instead of the minion horde like I use. But I really like that combination. I might stick to number 3. But I really like the princess, so maybe if I want to fall under, let's see. Oh, I have them in order by elixir. Maybe I'll take out the mini minion for the horde, and have. Hey, click. There you go. Fall under 4 and the 3.9. That would be it. So thank you for staying tuned with us.
Thank you for watching, and if you'd like to see more, make sure to subscribe and like below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.